just kind of relax, get with the program a little bit, shift your hips back and forth, lift your hands up high, open up your shoulders, open up your hips and your waist a little bit. Take your arms all the way back, lift it up if you can, all the way back. If you're having, because several people on this call I know have a little bit of shoulder trouble, a little bit of chest, this area, so just take it easy, just do a little bit of waking up and limbering up super gently, just kind of getting a little bit of movement in those shoulders. If you're free and good to go with your shoulders, take it all the way up and all the way up with a big breath and all the way up and all the way up. And let's take your feet together. And when we do this, we always do this as part of our warm-up dance, but really, you know, don't just go through the motions. I mean, really stretch out, lifting up your ribs, lifting up this part of your body, lifting it all up, holding it up with these core muscles, coming out of your ribs. Remember, we're on this big, big planet, and we are such a tiny speck. So feel that incredible lightness of being as we dance, as you move through the day. So light, so easy, so yummy, so warm. So let's have a little bit of music and get going on here.
Namo
hope you're a little bit opened up. And again, like I say, there are a few people I know who have a little bit of shoulder trouble, so don't go up too high. Obviously, just do whatever feels good, but work on your core, work on lifting up, even if you're not lifting up your arms. But if you are, then flat of your hand to the ceiling and let your hand pull you up through the clouds, through the sky, up, 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 lifting your body off the ground, using your core to extend and open. Okay, so let's get it going on a little bit here. All right, so this song, some of you may have OD'd on this song a long time ago, but we found the most beautiful video, which I will share today. I'm sending out a big email this afternoon with many updates and a little cultural corner about all of our guests who come from different places. But we found this amazing version of Happy, but it's in Burundi. So it's this fabulous travel log of Burundi, but it's so beautiful. And Karen told me this morning she recognized so many of the places in the video. So anyway, a little bit of a Happy, Pharrell Williams.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sometimes being ill, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon, never go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like a room that's out of the roof. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come that news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like a room that's out of the roof. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, I'm alone, you get you feel like that's what you want to do.
More time.
Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, and love you. Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, I said. Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, and love you. Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, I said. I'm alone, you get you feel like a room that's out of the roof. I'm alone, you get you feel like happiness is the truth. I'm alone, you get you know what happiness is to you. I'm alone, you get you feel like that's what you want to do. I'm alone, you get you feel like a room that's out of the roof. I'm alone, you get you feel like happiness is the truth. I'm alone, you get you know what happiness is to you. I'm alone, you get you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, and love you. Bring me down, can't love you. Bring me down, I said. I'm alone, you get you
All right.
feel like a room without a roof. I'm alone, you get you.
We also have great memories of doing that in Rwanda. So I don't know, it's a worldwide song, and that's part of the beauty of it. So many people enjoyed it all over the place. You can tell it's hot in Santa Barbara because there's no cats on the chair because it's too hot in their sunspot. All right, so yeah, so it's warm, and so we gotta have a little Beach Boys. So we've been talking about bachata, a Latin rhythm that is sort of like cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. So it's just a great groove, But in the video, in the email I'm sending you today, I'm sending some great real deal bachata, couples bachata, that is probably the sexiest dance there. It's a beautiful dance, but it's one of those you gotta love your partner because you're right here, right close together, absolutely entwined. And so when we're doing it alone, we just try to get that general feeling. There's a feeling of like this. Step together, step, and up. So let's all try that. We're going to go step together, drop your weight into the supporting leg, and up. 1, 2, drop, hip up, and then hip down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2. That's how we catch the beat with our hips. Do the beat, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, cha cha cha, and 1, 2, 3, and then we take we kind of drag our foot to the back, and 1, 2, scoop it up. 1, 2, scoop it up. 1, and that's taken from the actual partner dance. There's a lot of leg in it. It's quite beautiful. So you'll see those videos today in the email that I'm sending. So then we take it with the arms. We add the arms. We just go here and here. I'm going to do it this way. So we'll go to the right here. Right together, right. Swish, right together, right. And wipe that foot on the ground and just lift it up nice and sultry. And step together, step, swipe, step together, step. And your arms go with your hips and here like that. Then we'll take a big back step. We just take the right leg back and 1, 2, 3, back and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, back and 1, 2, 3. And then if you want to do the arms, we go all the way up and all the way up. 1, 2, 3, quick. So, ba 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 ba, tika-da, 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 ba 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 da ba 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 ba. And then we can do same thing forward. We can take that leg forward and 1, 2, 3, forward and 1, 2, 3, forward and like that. We might do a little bit of samba. We have some of our Brazilian dancers with us today. So we might have this song, it can be a song from anywhere. It's just a really great beat. A lot of rock and roll, a lot of Latin tunes, a lot of African tunes. But the basic salsa, here we are on both feet. We're going to take the right leg and we're going to drop right, then left, then right, then left. Drop your weight into the right, to the left. Right, ba, ba, and then add a little bounce. Ba, 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 da, ba. Right and left and right and left, nice and light. Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Da, tika, da, tika, 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 da. So then if you want to add the arms, don't worry about it. But this is a step 2. Lift your body for real off the ground. Lift up your ribs as if some great, wonderful person is lifting you up with their thumbs and giving you a little massage in your ribs back there. Lift up your body for this samba. Ram bam ba 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 da ba. Ram bam ba 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 ba. The foot that goes to the back is the same as the hand to the heart. So if I'm going my right foot back, my right hand is to my heart, the other hand is up. And here, and here. So here, and here. But don't worry about it, just do whatever feels good, because this is the Beach Boys. So listen to the words and go to these tropical places today with this song. everybody big vacation. I hope you went where we were going. So those of you from other places, you know that the Beach Boys are from here, from Southern California, and one of them lives in Santa Barbara. And yeah, so we feel this little bit of connection to the Beach Boys and the world through them. We have, speaking of the world, there's a wonderful version we just discovered of Heal the World, Michael Jackson's Heal the World, but there's a lovely reggae version. So we're going to do a little bit of salsa. Again, the basic steps. So many of the people on this Zoom have been doing world dance for a long time, and then there's a lot of people who are brand new to it. So if you've done this a zillion times, just focus on the music, on letting that music wash through your body. Let everything else go. So you are completely relaxed and cleansed and washed through with the music, just like it's a meditation, just like it's a breath washing through you from around the world. Just surrender to it, let it go. Again, engage your muscles. So if you know these steps, really pull it up, pull it out, really work it. If you're just learning them, all the better, wonderful. Here's the basic salsa step with your right foot back, right and together, left and together, right goes back and left goes forward. A right, 2, 3, a left, 2, 3, all right, 2, 3, and left, 2. We might go to the back and there, and here, and there, and there, and to the back, just to keep the beat. And here's another step to keep the beat. Here you are in the middle, your weight's on both legs. You take it out to the right and back, and left and back. Take your weight right, together and left, together and right, together and left, together and right. But be careful with your knees. Engage your core so you're not crashing down. You're lifting and taking it out there with a nice lift here. A big breath, a big lift. Do it right now. Let's take a big breath, everybody. Take your shoulders around and open up your chest like that. All right, we might do a little hair comb like we do at salsa. So when you're dancing with a partner in salsa, there isn't much time to express yourself. So we do what we call a shine. The women do all kinds of things to express themselves when they have a split second between turns or something. And one of the things is a hair comb. So you can do it one hand or the other hand or both hands. And it's just really wiping the back of your neck. But it can be fast and it can really, I don't know, it's a special little magical moment. So we can add it over here. We can go here. Then just hands on hips and out and side and out like that. Okay? One more step, let's try. We're gonna just do touches to the front, touching the right leg. Touch, 2, 3, 4, step, together, step, together. Touch, 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 step, together, step. Nice and easy. So those of you who have done this a lot, again, concentrate on your core, lifting it up about 4 inches from where you just were. Lift it up, engage, up, light, easy. All right, here we go. Heal the world, reggae style. Thank you, Genevieve. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice groove. Oh, I love that song. I haven't listened for a long time. We brought it back for Earth Day. Gosh, what a gorgeous song. Thank you, Michael, and a lovely reggae rendition of Shyam Moses. So now we finally, it's about time we're getting around to doing a little music from Burundi in Africa, where Karen Barrett lives and teaches. And she's with us every day on Zoom. It's nighttime for her, but at least a little cooler. So we'll just do our regular kind of generic little African groove here. But it's a sweet, sweet little tune, and I'll share this also today in the email that I'm sending out. So it is, and it means take care of her. So the words in the language of Burundi, it means take care of her. So it's a lovely, appropriate song for us. And let's try it out. Here's to Karen. That's finally we have another one too. Some lovely, soft, modern but lovely music from Burundi, which is right next to Rwanda in East Africa. Little tiny country next to another little tiny country in East Africa. So now we have from Romania. So we have Daniela, who has joined us from Transylvania, from a little town near Cluj-Napoca, which is, she was just telling me that it's the #1 town in Romania. It was just declared. So a very cool place she comes from. And it's a place where there's fabulous dancing all over Romania. Most of it is couple dancing, which is fabulous. We also have with us, I think, on the call, Susie Katansky, who teaches this kind of dance from that area all over the world and is one of the experts in this couple dance, which is gorgeous. Completely a thing of absolute beauty. in the world. One of the top couple dances in the world. But so we're adapting, doing a little bit of something we can do from Romania on our own. There's also a fabulous men's slapping and tapping tradition. You'll see videos of that today that I'm sharing with you, which I studied in Transylvania when I was young. In the mountains. It's a gorgeous place and a fabulous place and fabulous dancing. So we're going to do just a little simple kind of a kid's dance. Usually it can be done in a circle. We're just doing it by ourselves in our living rooms. So we're going to go, it's just a little light dance, and it goes 1, 2, 3, stamp. 1 and 2 and 3 and so. I think I have to have some music first, Andy. Let me do it and then we'll teach it. Okay, cut. All right, so let's take that apart just a little bit. So right, 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 stamp, stamp, left, 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 stamp, stamp. Now I'm crossing behind, but if that flummoxes you and you don't want to do something that feels tricky to you, just go together. Side together, side together, side, stamp, stamp, left together, left, stamp, stamp. 1, 2, 3, stamp, stamp. 1, 2, 3, stamp, stamp. Again, 1, 2, 3, stamp, stamp. 1, 2, 3, stamp, stamp. And then it cuts down and it's just step together, step, step, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So we went from 3 with 2 stamps to 2 with 1 stamp. If you're one of the people that likes to think about it, that's what it is, or just go. The music tells you exactly what to do. If you want to do the crossing, it's step behind, step, bum, ba, rapa-deepa, dapa-deepa, dum, bum, ba. And as one of our physical therapists in World Dance always tells us, all the grapevines that we usually do in our class, lots of things like this, it's really good for your hips to not just be going forward and back, but to be doing these twisting things. So if you can do the step behind, do it. It's good for your body. So we got 1, 2, 3, stamp, stamp, a 1, a 2, a 3, hand, a rapa-deepa-dapa-deepa-dap, bam, bam, a rapa-deepa-dapa-deepa, cut it in half. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now cut that with a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can spend more time on it, but I think just feel the music, it'll tell you what to do. We'll start slow, we'll speed it up a little bit. All right. Would like these foot kind of dances, but yesterday we got a lot of people saying, hey, I love that little dance. So let's speed it up a little bit. footsie Balkan dances. This is something new, super good for your brain. If you found that difficult to follow, good, because it meant your brain was carving new pathways for its functioning. So this is all good. All right, let's move on. So Burundi and Transylvania right together. That's a pretty interesting combo. All right, let's just do, now we gotta do, let's see what time. God, this class goes so freaking fast. We gotta do, you know what today? Guess what it is? That's right, heat wave. So let's get going on here. This is a little bit of a choreography. Martha Reeves, great song. Now, you're gonna also hear today in this email about Solstice Parade. So normally, Santa Barbara Solstice Parade is a big deal. World Dance is in it every year, 60, 80, 100 people, just dancing, just getting out and dancing 2 miles up State Street. Last year was Queen, and we knocked it out of the park, had the best time, 8 different Queen songs, Queen dances. So this year it's Motown, and Solstice Parade has gone viral, that's right. And so we were the first ones to step up and say, hey, no problem, awesome. So we already have all of our Motown dances on our YouTube channel. They're there with instruction videos and with practice videos. World Dance for Humanity, YouTube, Motown. And there we are, all those dances. So you'll get all the details about what's going on today. But let's just try one of those dances. So this is a choreography. So this might be a little tricky for some people just because it's new, but it's also on YouTube. You can do it 100 times by yourself and kind of get in the groove. We're just going to start out with up and down and down and then up and down and then up and down and down. Just to kind of get in the groove. Do a little bit of twist after that, a little bit of jerk, whatever you want to do. Kind of this is the intro. Then the verse, we do this. It's that box step we've been doing this week. Pretend you have a box in front of you. You are stepping in the corners of that box. You're starting with that corner, your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 4, 3. Here we go. Crossing, cross, back, side, front, and then across. Back, side, front, and then across. Back, side, front, cross, back, side, front. Now we have a little very 1950s little step. It's a kick. We're going to go kick, touch, kick, touch, kick with the right leg. Kick, touch, kick. A ba bum bum ba da ba 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 dee ba bum ba da dee da 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 da. So again, use that core to lift your body right off the planet. Up. Just feel the incredible smallness of your being. Little bit of being, little bit of you. Very light. So it's kick, touch, kick. Comes from Anne Margaret. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just twisting. But if your carpet or whatever doesn't allow you, just kind of get the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Like that. Or whatever you want to do. Then the chorus goes like this. Heat wave. So here I am. All my weight's on my left leg. It's bent. Hand on my hip. The back of my wrist to my forehead because it's a heat wave. And then here. So we're going on the left leg, moving to the right leg and looking left here. We go 1, 2. 1, 2. Ba, ba. And then up, 2, 3, 4. So all your weight here is on your right. We're just bouncing with your hip. A ba, 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 ba. And then we just step and fan yourself. Because that's what you're going to do anyway. And it's part of the dance. And then we have a real interesting back and forth walk step. We go right and left, right and left. And then a walk, walk, hold, hold. Walk, walk, hold, and then a walk and a walk. I'm leading with my hip. 1, 2, lead, hip, hip, whatever. You can, so you can learn this in more detail on our YouTube, but let's just do it, because it's heat wave, and it's a heat wave. today in the email, the e-blast, you'll find out all the details about how we're all going to do it from everywhere in the world. So Daniela, Susie, Karen, Anne in France, everybody grab all your people for this because we want a worldwide group doing Motown with us. We're going to have you all film yourselves, little seconds of yourself doing it if you want to. And we'll put it all together and show that right at noon on June 20th for Solstice Parade. It's going to be a blast. It's fun dances, and so I hope everyone joins us. So we're out of time, but let's just do, I was going to do a rag at the end, a fig leaf rag, a lovely ragtime tune from the 1920s, so pretty. So let's just cool down with that a little bit. It's called Fig Leaf Rag. I love that. Doesn't that feel like cool music? Doesn't that make you feel cool? I love that. God, I love these rags. Scott Joplin and all the rest. Just beautiful, beautiful. All right, so it's already time, so grab a blanket or a quilt, kick off your shoes, get cool, get yummy, get ready to indulge and thank your body for keeping you up, keeping you going. And a little bit of a scarf or a towel or something. Make sure that what you're lying down on is really delightful and yummy. This was my mom's blanket. I got it at a thrift store in Palm Springs about 20 years ago exactly. And this little blanket always was with my mom when she took her naps. So I love this blanket. All right, take a load off. Get some air on your legs and your feet there. Feel your back nice and soft and warm. And give it some love, give it some massage right into your glutes, your big, beautiful glute muscles there. Give them some floor. Open up that tail. And then if you want, drop your knees all the way to the side slowly and gently to breathe into your spine, open your spine. If you want a little bit more, you can cross your legs. That gives you quite a bit more twisting. So if you're ready to do that, and another side slowly, slowly. And take a big, big breath and appreciate every little incredible part of your body that is making miracles happen every second of your lifetime. Little miracles happening all over the place. So big, huge gratitude for what we got going on right now. The chance to pay a little bit of attention to each other and to our bodies and to the world. Take your knees up and really, really let that small of your back open up for real. Big breath. Let your head hang super heavy into the earth. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Soft and nice. And then put those feet right down and feel your core. Bring those deep core muscles in, way down inside. And like you have an internal corset that you're pulling together. It's beautiful, it's strong, it's pulling your body together, pulling your waist, and use all of your inside muscles to hold it there. Do a few kegels while you're at it from the bottom. From the bottom, pull it up. So while you're doing all that, relax that neck again and your shoulders and your breath while engaging this super important and wonderful part of your body deep inside here, all the wonderful stuff going on. And take one heel up at a time, just one slowly up while engaging that core and all the way. If you want to bring both knees up while engaging the core, big breath, take one heel down at a time. See, it's so hot that the cat is not engaging in this today. That just is the temperature indicator right there. Do a little bit of bicycle if you want to kind of, oops. Spoke too soon on that one. Oh my God, little hot cat here. Ooh. So if you want, as long as you're fully engaging, you want to roll your feet like you're bike riding upside down in the ocean. You know, get that going like that. And then leave one leg out in the opposite arm. So this is a beautiful work for your core. It may be a little hot for cats today, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a furry life, you know. So stretching it out, opening up your toes and your fingers and your wrists and your ankles, your arches, and all the way to the other side. So this is a beautiful multitask in a good way. You're engaging your core, you're stretching out your limbs all the way as far as they'll go. You're working your ankles and your wrists and your feet and your hands that are so precious, so beautiful. And take it up and take it out and do it again and feel that core opening up. Some people call this the dead bug, but we don't call it dead bug. We call it butterfly getting out of a cocoon and alighting on a branch and drying off her wings. That's what this is all about. So bring those knees to your chest again and relax again. Some yummy love into your lower back, your tail. Take those feet down and let's lift up into a bridge. And squeeze your butt and lift it all the way up and relax your shoulders. Big breath, big lift. This week we've been picturing like the bridge that you want to be. Picture the water that's going on. Picture a beautiful bridge somewhere in the world that you love so much, and you can hear the water flowing and smell all the smells of the water and the nature all around while you lift that bridge over the water, that fresh flowing water that's flowing under your bridge here. Yum. Picture that nice and deep into your brain, because your brain doesn't know if you're really there or you're not. So let your brain be where it's beautiful. Okay, and let that down again, and let's work on opening up the back of your leg. So when we do this, try to get a straight leg, but you can bend that other leg to make yourself super comfortable. If you have a partner, if you have another person, it's super great if they stand up right there and they lift and press your leg. They hold your heel and take it back. But since most of us only have cats or other animals around, we're doing it by ourselves, and that's why we have a scarf. And if you can, don't overstretch whatever you do. If you can get to 90 degrees, that's super lovely. If you're down here, that's super lovely too. Just make sure that you're balanced in your hips and you are opening all the way from your hip bone to your heel. Slowly, no bouncing. Just giving your leg a chance to open up and breathe. Okay, Genevieve, let's have a little music, please. I stop just a second, Genevieve. I just wanted to say, a lot of people don't know this singer. It's a Scottish singer named Dougie MacLean, and he has the most beautiful songs. Dougie MacLean. Okay. Other.
Don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you call me, now I'm going.
And ankle to your knee. Open it up slowly.
I'm a stranger, know that it would make me old and sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Mother.
I have moved and I've kept on moving. Proved the points that I need proving. Lost the friends that I needed losing.
Ow.
Shoot others on the way. I have kissed the ladies and left them crying. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled hard sometimes with conscience flying. Somewhere with the wind.
Big little clamshell.
Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you call me, now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest wire. The flames that couldn't get any higher, well, they've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking, my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When the hands are shaking and the kisses flow, well, I will disappear. Let me tell you
Take it
that I
over.
love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you call me, and now I'm going.
Big nice blank.
If I should become a stranger, know that it
core again. Nice and tight, bring it all the way in, stretch out your legs, square your hips to the floor. Open up and engage that core. Big, big breath. Over. Open it up. Big, big breath. Open up your body. Take a huge cleansing breath and let it go. Woo!